From Philadelphia, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, they love Rocky and stories of redemption here in Philadelphia. Right now, the Sixers with a brand new outlook.
And with this town just winning the 2018 Super Bowl, they've been gone with a new nickname, Titletown USA. Maybe an NBA championship on the horizon?
Something tells me they're tired of watching the same video of Dr. J on the parade float. The Raptors control the tap. Lowry, deep left corner. To Powell. Lowry. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. Simmons into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Kyle Lowry sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Simmons. Marc Gasol sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, he had it.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Here's Simmons with it up top, trailing by 4. To Richardson. Down low for Harris. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Deep right corner. Joel Embiid, huge block. Marc Gasol missed his first. That one goes.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Simmons with it. Down 4. To Tobias Harris. To Horford. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
No good. Defense catching a break there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Embiid to Simmons. Able to convert inside.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Kyle Lowry is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Missed the middle one. One more coming.
Into the game for Philadelphia, number 19.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Pascal Siakam snatching it out of the air. And one. Embiid good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Baseline drive. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Embiid. Harris. Short jumper off the mark. That misses with a second to go. First quarter is complete. The Raptors have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Fred VanVleet to Ibaka. Short jumper misses. To Richardson. Cleaning the offensive glass. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
19.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions. Philadelphia.
Pascal Siakam.
Stepping in for Toronto. Number 33, Marc Gasol.
Ben Simmons swats it. Out of bounds off Ben Simmons. Pascal Siakam. Bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Into the front court comes Simmons. Right now, 12 all. Richardson to Simmons. 4-3. Tough shot. Well defended. To VanVleet. Ben Simmons tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Runner's good there.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Marc Gasol pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Richardson, leaving no doubt, slams it down.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
To VanVleet. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Simmons gets it in the left corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
I got him. Defense. Let's go.
Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, Ben Simmons. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Wong Hee from three-quarters court. Time expires to end the first half. The Raptors in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Tobias Harris. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Al Horford with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, Ben Simmons. He's 3 for 7.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Kyle Lowry, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. To Simmons. That's out. Last touch by Norman Powell. Horford to Simmons. Count the bucket for 2.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA Awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Marc Gasol, consistent effort. He's at 50%. Sixers control it.
The passing has been great, but the movement without the ball has been even better. Seeing a play before it happens is a skill set a lot of people don't talk about. But a great pass combined with great movement, good luck with that.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Lowry, short jumper, stays out. Simmons with it. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. To Richardson. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Lowry. To Powell. To Gasol. And scores. Strong take.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Philadelphia.
Has a look. Shot by Lynn won't go. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. It's the Sixers out in front. Raptors ball is We get going here in the fourth, and that third quarter was one to forget. Remember, Jay, they led at the break, and now they find themselves on the wrong side of the score.
Yeah, but this game is about next play. If you spend too much time worried about what was, you can't focus on what is. Put that quarter behind you and focus on the task at hand.
Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Lowry with it. The margin standing now at 7. To Jeremy Lin. Here's a chance from long range, and Jeremy Lin, muscle memory, puts it to good use there.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
And count the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lowry. To Powell. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot for Norman Powell. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The drive. Right to the basket. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Powell. Over to the right side. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
And I've been seeing a lot of barking back and forth between the players and the fans. I actually like that. I think that gets the players more engaged in the game, in particular sometimes when the game seems like it's dead air.
Lin. And count the basket inside.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
To Horford. Harris. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Lin with it. The deficit now up to 5. Nice pass to get things going.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Simmons into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Driving right to the basket. Shot from in close, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Toronto with the basketball. Lin. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Tobias Harris. Here comes the screen. Simmons. Lin with it. His guys down 3. Nothing going here on that drive. Lin. For 3. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocked loose. Raptors come away with it. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. The Sixers are victorious as they win this one by 3. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire